Hello. Game seems to be showing. That's good. I'm just gonna do a little practice. The race is meant to start in 10 minutes, but I'm the only person registered, so it'll probably be me just hot lapping about. But good way to test this out anyway. Make sure it works. For those that don't know this, I'm playing a game called Automobilista 2. Driving the P4 car, or class of cars. That's Spielberg GP, which is better known as the Red Bull Ring, but I think they can't use that name officially, so. But this is the F1 circuit in Austria. Sorry, I had to mute myself there for a good few minutes. Bit of background noise. think I'll leave it at that. The race thing is about to start soon, in a few minutes. Oh, sorry, there'll be a black screen here for a minute. Switch to this. Okay. So yeah, I'm unfortunately the only one registered for this race, so it'll just be me hot lapping around for 10 minutes of quali and 20 minutes for the quote-unquote race. But it's a good way to test out live streaming anyway. Make sure everything is working properly. So I'm going to hit join here. Join in with AMS2 and switch back to the Gamecast because you should be launching now. There we go. Should be showing it now. Making sure by looking at the YouTube studio thing. Yeah, I see the riser. Okay. It's always a few minute wait. So yeah, I'm driving the MCR S2000. Really nice car to drive. Really nice. But the P4 class also has the metal Moro, which I've driven before. It's nice as well. I think I took it in one of the... I think it was the second and fourth round I took it in. I've been kind of interchanging them. Previous weeks we had generally at least 2 or 3 other drivers, which was nice. Last week I actually had a fun race at Montreal with 2 other guys, but no one this week, unfortunately. SRS is normally very Assetto Corsa, which is another game. It's focused on that, so a game like Automobilista it doesn't get the audience, unfortunately. So the event, actually, I forgot to say, the SRS event be 12 minutes of quali and then a 20-minute race. So I do a few hot laps. Probably pit again and do 1 or 2 again at the end. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I totally forgot because I was distracted with the live stream. So for a lot of the series at SRS, they set the weather to clear and the time to 12 o'clock. But for this series, mainly the reason for that is in Assetto Corsa, default Assetto Corsa doesn't have any weather. Well, like it has clear skies, clouds and that, but it wouldn't have rain or anything like that. But Automobilista 2 has all the weather you can imagine, rain, fog, sunlight, everything. So for this series, what SRS did was they implemented a plugin that basically it gets live feed data from a weather station by this circuit in Australia in the real world or close to it. Gets the weather and the time of day and sends it back to the game and then sets the conditions in game to match. So as we can see, it's Austria at this time. It should be pretty overcast. No rain. Haven't had any rain in this series at all. Which is half a good thing and half a bad thing. I'm not the greatest at this track, I've found in the past. That first corner has caused me awful problems. Ooh, no, complete lockup. Back in 2020, I did one of the open wheel series on SRS, Assetto Corsa. I want to say this one was with the Formula Renault. I don't think it was with the Tatis. And the races here, I struggled a lot. Just spun out once or twice in that first corner in a few of the races, because there was a couple that week. Took that bad. Sorry. I had to click out for a second. So I lost control there. Should have paused the game really. That's a huge cut. Game actually, they're not strict at that corner for some reason. You actually can't go wide before the corner, but you can cut it a bit, but I don't really like that. It's a bit cheeky. Probably could get on the power a bit better there. Decent enough. Look how much the front right is wearing down though. It's already down a good bit. What's this, like my third lap? 135. Nice. Oh. Took too much speed in, so I slid a bit. Lost a lot of exit speed then. Yeah, down 3/10 from that. Keep on it. Yeah, not too bad there. Not sure whether to take that final corner in third or fourth. Alright, I'm gonna pit. Reload the fuel. 6 laps, more than enough. Go again with fresh tires. Oop, forgot to hit the pit limiter. No, I think grid penalties are turned off, but I can only go from first to first anyway, and I'm the only one here. Pretty cool seeing this in overcast settings. I tend to always play with the weather on clear because of SRS. I should really play with the weather more. Kept a bit of my foot on the accelerator during the turn-in for that corner. I think it just meant my turning radius was a bit too wide. Yeah, I really can't make my mind up about third or fourth in that final corner. Way off. But the lap hasn't been rejected, so I might as well go on. Let's turn in on the power early. Let the car go in too much to the centre of the road before turning in there. You can see me when I brake. Kind of angle the car towards the corner. A bit too much. Like I haven't turned in, but the car's angled as I'm braking. That wasn't good. That's my final lap, so looks like I won't hit a 134 and 135 will be my best time. I am noticing a little bit of frame dips on my end, so that's from the game. I can see sometimes the frame rate's just going a little bit below 60. Probably due to the weather or something, or maybe because I'm streaming at the same time. But the dips aren't from my recording, let's say, it's from the game itself. Oh, I was 4 tenths down at one point and now I'm only 2. So, I definitely had time to gain on that last sector on my best lap. I'm tired. At my pace, I am pretty sure 20 times 60 divided by 95, let's say, yeah, 12.63 laps. Yeah, it'd be a 13 lap race even if I was averaging in the 93s or 93. 12 laps or 13 laps, so I'll just go 16 litres of fuel just to be extra safe for 16 laps. Alright, so I go. Oh. Terrible start. Completely bogged that. Nice turn in. And on the power. Probably should use more of the exit on that previous right hand. Could probably carry more speed along the corner and let the car naturally go out to the outside of the rope more. Ooh, that's a bit of a cut. Oh, that's a huge cut. Yeah, the game isn't too strict on those inside curbs, but if I go out here to the left a bit, no, it won't count them because I was doing a hot lap challenge last week for Mooney GT's Discord, and we took the Formula V's here, the shorter layout, but I had quite a few laps disallowed for being about that wide on the before entering the corner. Like, my inside wheels would have still been inside the white line, and yet the game decided, nope, you are outside the track. That seemed decent. Okay. A few hundreds quicker. Better exit on that first corner. Already 2 tenths up. Maybe nearly 3 by the time I get here. I can brake later for that corner. And then trail brake more and turn out. Or actually trail brake. I actually don't think I'm the greatest at that stuff. Nice. Ah, that was really wide. Ugh. Lost a bunch of time in that corner. Dude, can I keep 4 tenths up? Nope. Ah, I thought I had that good, and then felt nice initially on the turn, but mid-corner just felt terrible. I had to correct it. Probably shouldn't have ridden the exit curve as much there. I've just realised I probably haven't... Oh! Hello, Sergio. Give me a sec. The lack of downforce feels weird on this car. I don't mind it, I like it a lot. I like how it can slide, but you can still hold it with your throttle. You just need to work on your flat foot. You're too used to having too many assists in ACC. Actually, I need to learn how to... I can see the chat, because I have it opened on another monitor, but I know the cast doesn't show the chat, so I need to figure out how to do that. Should be easy enough. I saw you and Michael were streaming yesterday. I had football, so I couldn't watch, but I saw afterwards that you had streamed. How did your race go? As you can see, this race is very competitive with me on my own. Oh, the picker Friday's champ. How did it go? Any good moves or crashes? Although I don't think I've ever seen you crash yet. I don't count that Euro Truck Simulator stream where you had that one incident. Oh, congrats to Michael. P9 and the win in his class. Nice. You had an easy top 10, but your gambling strategy was stupid. You went to dries too early. Yeah, that's definitely one thing I haven't really done, is races where you have to have a tyre strategy when it comes to slicks and wets. So I wouldn't know what to do at all. The only time I've raced in wet weather, it's been set to wet, so haven't had that issue. Yeah, it's real weather on AMS2. Yeah, it was like the ACC series on the Sundays that used the real weather plugin, so they can do that with AMS2 as well. So it's overcast. I think one of the other races was kind of overcast like this, but then the other two then had been nice and sunny. So no rain yet, kind of, thankfully or unthankfully. It would have been nice to try it out. Yeah, I never got to do those Sunday races with the Porsche Cup. Just didn't have time to practice at all or anything for them. Some clouds look like... Overcasting's better than sunny with a few clouds. Some clouds look like Monkey's Island. I've never played Monkey's Island. It's a little bit before my time, but yeah, I like the overcast look. It looks good. I don't know, I think the clouds in AMS2, you know what, I have actually no idea. But I think they generally look alright. Oh, I'm up on my lap. Oh no, I forgot which board to brake at. Broke at 100 instead of 50. Oh, still going to set the fastest lap, at least. No, I'm not on VR. I'm on. I'm using triple monitors. I do have a VR headset. I've a Lenovo Explorer WMR, but the WMR is Windows Mixed Reality, so it's basically VR. I use that for Dirt Rally because it's a lot of fun in that. Resolution on my that headset isn't great, so I don't like using it as much for racing circuit games like this. It's just too much of a strain on the eyes. So I'm fortunate to have what I have at the moment. So some nice monitors that are pretty crisp there. 1440p. It looks very good for me. I have tried VR in AMS2 though a bit, and it definitely is very good. So I would recommend it if you have a headset. But whenever I put up Dirt Rally content up here, 'cause I do a bit of, I'm in a few community leagues for that. That would probably be in VR because it's awesome. Triple's cool, it's hard to choose, but I definitely see it around myself. Watch a lot of town movies. Boom, you can't play in VR and not know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the other things I really like about the triples is, no, it's not really realistic considering race drivers have helmets that restrict the field of view, but seeing the cars in the peripheral vision when they're kind of overtaking you or side by side, it's definitely a huge. It's very nice. It's a huge game. With VR, you kind of really have to. On my headset anyway, the field of view isn't the strongest, so I really have to noticeably look to my sides to see those cars. Instead of just, you know, looking across with my eyes. I need to start playing a few horror games in VR. I need to get like the mod for Resident Evil 7. Over Christmas I played Half-Life Alyx in VR, and there are a couple of scary moments, and it's cool in VR. Enemies get right up in your face and stuff. It's definitely a different experience to doing it on a monitor. It's also sure you play ACC a load. I've only dabbled a little bit with it in VR. It's not great, and I know a lot of people struggle with it. You really need a beefy computer. Like I have a 1080 Ti, which, I mean, it was only a couple months old when I bought it, so it was brilliant at the time, but it definitely wasn't enough for VR with that game, and you need one of the, say you need a 3080 or something, or an AMD 6800 XT. I think that's what's cool about AMS2. I mean, it looks pretty much nearly as good as, oh, got this wrong, ACC, but it definitely runs a lot smoother. Like, the one thing you can really credit the Madness engine. In fact, he doesn't play it because of poor front. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, for my triples, I actually set the, like I set my resolution of the monitors, but then you can actually scale the resolution, and I set it to 85%, so I get, which helped me go from like 50s, low 60s up into the 70s or something. So I imagine the same with needed with the VR. But yeah, stuttering. Yeah, big grids, definitely. I wonder if we ever tried reducing the number of visible cars. Because like, I definitely reduced mine a load. I think I set it to 19, and I think I probably could set it down to 15. Like, you want to see a few cars around you, but and it's nice to see all the cars, but really, when you're on the field, especially in endurance race as it goes on, like, there's not going to be many cars right on top of you. It's a pity he isn't on your team. Like, I know from seeing him in the standings on ACC, like, he's lightning quick. Oh man, my legs are starting to get sore. I was coaching earlier today with the under 12s and under 14s, but playing with them, and I just felt my right hamstring start to cramp there. Good thing that race ended. Ugh. I'm not too much of a graphics snob, but it is nice to see like the newer games look good. You know, you don't want them to go backwards. Like R Factor 2, I think is probably the weakest looking, but I still think it's acceptable enough looking. And like, I play a load of, for non-racing games, like I'll play anything. I play a lot of old school games, so I'm not a huge graphics snob. I just, as long as it's clear looking for me. But for me at the moment, the weather stuff is the big thing. I really think by this stage, like, the games should be having day-night cycles and wet weather. He's probably trying to win that DD2, alright, on race. You'd be better off focusing on that than going into races where there's only one or maybe at most 5 people in it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, weather is the big thing for me. that is just, it just adds a good bit to the game, and can differentiate it from, like, for something like if people do a lot of racing on iRacing, it gives them a reason to try something else. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there. So thanks for watching. It was nice to have. Look at this terrible outro screen. Made it so quickly just to have something. But yeah, nice to test out streaming anyway. It was nearly a relief not having anyone in the race, because I didn't want to crash into them while focused on making sure everything was set up nicely. So yeah, thanks for watching, Sergio. It was nice having someone there. But yeah, the next time I stream, I'll either do dirt or something where it's grand to do it on my own, or I might try and just join one of the AC SRS races that are a bit more populated. Maybe wait for the new season to start, because I think the AMS2 is linked up with the AC. So be 1 more week or 2 more weeks, I suppose, if I'm doing that the weekend. But yeah. Alright. I'll see you. And I look forward to seeing the next time you stream or whenever. Bye.